Okay, so now we're going to take a walk down Bedford Street. Bedford is another really nice street. It's a little busier than some of the other side streets, but you can see the brownstones, and there's a brownstone up here on the left that is notable because it is the narrowest brownstone in the city. The poet Edna St. Vincent Millay used to live there, and so it's often called the name of it is Edna St. Vincent Millay House. And of course there's never a car parked there, but there is this morning. And then actually right across is a restaurant called Casa. It's a Brazilian restaurant. It's actually one of my favorites anywhere in the city, actually. One of my favorites. And it's got a great ambiance because you have the views of the brownstones. And then it's right across here from this little stub of a street. And down this street is a theater called the Cherry Lane Theater, which is an off-Broadway theater. I've seen some plays there in the past. And we'll actually walk around the block. We'll come back here. So this is Barrow Street. And Barrow intersects with Commerce, and Commerce is that street we just peeked down. We're going to come at it from the other way. And you see here scaffolding. There's always construction going on, and you'll see a lot of scaffolding around the city. But the buildings that are being covered by the scaffolding are actually pretty quaint, very cute. And there's Cherry Lane Theater. You just never know what you're going to see down some of these side streets. Which for me is a good thing. So this is a historic building right here, and I really don't know much about it other than I think it was a former stables, and a lot of people who conduct the walking tours often stop and take a look at this building. But again, like I said, most buildings in this area are historic at some level. So over here is the side entrance for a place at 86 Bedford Street called Chumleys. See, they have a courtyard here in the back, and I say side entrance, but they don't. This isn't usually open to allow people in. And it's the main entrance is along the front here, and it's in see the first green entryway there. That's the entryway to Chumley's, which is an old speakeasy. It's never had a sign. And so people love that kind of thing. But the story goes, since Chumley's is at 86 Bedford Street, the story goes that the term 86 it. If you've ever heard the term in a restaurant where they'll say 86 such and such, meaning they're out of something, that supposedly that originated at Chumley's because of the fact that it was a speakeasy where it would get raided by the police, and when it got raided by the police, everyone would have to leave and the place would be empty. So, for what it's worth. This building here is known as the Friends Building because they used this as the exterior. This building here they used as the exterior shot in the beginning of the TV show Friends. It is the least historic, most visited building in New York, in my opinion, which is kind of a shame. Take another look back at it. And, you know, as it gets later in the day, you'll often see throngs of people on the corner across from the building taking pictures of it. Now, Friends was supposed to be set in New York, but it was never shot in New York. Shot in Los Angeles, so more movie magic at work, entertainment industry magic. All you need is a shot of a building, and voila, it's set in New York.